It's 4 o'clock in the morning and it's not starting to get light as it's the middle of winter. I'm not where I want to be right now as I need to be in a queue for some Youtiao with the rest of Taiwan. Oh shit, somebody just banged the wall. Oops. So why am I standing in a queue in the silly hours of the morning with a lot of hungry Chinese people? Well, I've come to Hong Fang. This is apparently the place for Youtiao and soy milk breakfast. Given that you can get soy milk and Youtiao on every street corner in Taiwan in the mornings, and given that a lot of people say their danbing isn't actually very good anyway, it's just a load of hype. I'm inclined to say possibly, but then you remember Lannon's Bakery back in Edinburgh. The 2-hour queues for those Battenbergs. And they're Battenbergs that would make Mr. Kipling weep in shame. So sometimes, just sometimes, the hype can be worth it. I'm getting a little concerned though. There's a whole bunch of instructions that are translated on the walls I didn't film about how you order. For one person takes the drinks, the next person takes the food, so on. You have your numbers which you give to them in Mandarin, etc. They don't look like they're going to be too patient if we get it wrong. So here we are, savoury soy milk, and Youtiao. I didn't film the ordering process, strangely enough. I don't think that would have gone down too well. Aid tip, always remember to dip your Youtiao in the soy milk. Oh, look at you all patiently queuing. At least it's light now. Well, I'm not, I'm full because I've had my breakfast. So, ooh, you're cute. Is it worth queuing for over 2 hours for some dough bread that you can get on any corner of the city? Probably not, but let's look at it this way. While you're all queuing up here, you're not queuing in a cheaper place on a street corner that I might also be in. So, keep queuing is my advice. Oh, I know how you feel, mate. I can go back to bed, though. In fact, I am going back to bed for an hour or two. Yep, very good. So the big question is, after a week in Taiwan, could I live here? Will I live here? Well, once the social media stuff takes off, once I can make a living online, then it will happen. I just need proper equipment and it'll take time. But yeah, I think I could actually live in Taiwan. Now, I've lived in Malaysia, so I have that connection more with that part of Southeast Asia, sorry. Singapore would always be my first choice. But if Singapore wasn't possible, Taipei, certainly. The food's amazing. It's got the best bits of Chinese culture. The people are polite. The food's still amazing, but the people are actually polite and bearable. There's some kind of marathon happening and it's not even 7 o'clock in the morning yet. I've had to take a detour. It does appear to be the end of the marathon from the way these people are staggering tiredly across the street. The Taiwanese police appear to be getting involved by closing off the roads and cheering the runners on, staggerers on. I do like the Taiwanese police. They're a lot more relaxed and a lot friendlier, and people seem to actually sort of like not be scared of them, unlike certain countries not too far away. Guess what idiot hasn't been wearing their glasses or drank enough water? So I've got another migraine, and yes, I'm back in bed. So came on not long after that breakfast, so what I'm going to do is get some sleep. I'm not going to be able to do much today, but we'll catch up with missed things next week. And definitely got somewhere to eat tonight, which should be interesting. It's a steak place. I'll see you there. So I found God. He was down a back street in Taipei serving rump steak. Something tells me Rockstar might be interested in the styling of that particular logo. So it seems like you get a free ice cream and free mini buffet, free drinks along with your meal as well. Veg looks a little bit canned. I don't know what they are, those orange things. Veg doesn't look the best quality. So yeah, free hot drinks and no actual brand sodas, but they do have Yogu Sour. Yogi Cool. It comes under about 15 different names. Main one being Cow Piss, which you can get in the UK. It's good. Think fizzy soda milk. And they say religion is in decline. So I've gone for the giant beef ball with cheese as a side. Think Subway meatball, but a lot better and bigger and cheesier. This is the roast duck with garlic chips. In hindsight, I probably should have gone for a sauce rather than the garlic chips. But a good roast duck. Remember, I'm a duck connoisseur. It was ducky enough for me. Right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow in Hong Kong. Good night.